Hello, Galaxy! I'm Chris Pirillo, and you've tuned into another live edition of Pirillo Picks. It's a part of TLDR. I do it every weekday, and it's largely done for my patrons, courtesy of those who support me at chrispirillo.com. If you want all TLDR and a bit of tech talk, an hour's worth of Chris Pirillo every weekday, head over there and sign up to become a patron right now, chrispirillo.com. So, many of you know that I've recently become fascinated, once again, I should say, because I was fascinated a while ago with, no, not the iPad. This is just a piece of technology that's going to be outdated in less than a year. I'm going to go ahead and press play to make sure that these patrons get the credit they deserve. No, I've recently become refascinated with these upside down pop vinyl from Funko. Now they're right side up. Every week I'm going to show you the newer pop vinyls that I've had, or ones that I have not yet showcased. This is C-3PO 64. This is different from one of the exclusives that I picked up early on. I was lucky enough to grab one. I'm chasing pretty much every Star Wars pop vinyl exclusive. I do not have all of them. I make trades all the time, or buy from people who find them all the time. And thank you. I guess Kim found one last night that she's going to be sending along. I'm very grateful for that kind of support. This is a beautiful C-3PO. And, you know, I would expect that if you don't have every single Star Wars pop vinyl, at some point you will. Okay, maybe that's a little too much. I have to limit myself to Star Wars pop vinyl alone, and am trying to keep myself to Star Wars in pop vinyl. This is one from The Force Awakens, so that's the one from The Force Awakens I'm showing you this week. The exclusive I'm going to show you this week is the Boba Fett prototype. This came to me courtesy of John from the Super Awesome Geek Show podcast. The only one I don't have in this series, by the way, is the Yoda Hologram. This is something that I've wanted, and I'm not going to really start a Boba Fett prototype collection necessarily, although I do like the Boba Fett prototype line. I will show you, or remind you, that a long while ago I unboxed... I should not pick these things up, because things fall over. I unboxed the Shogun Boba Fett prototype live on YouTube. That video exists. This guy stands at the front of my play shop, and he guards. Also, the prototype Boba Fett. This is the Hikari line. Now, this is the prototype, meaning this is the only one in existence. The prototype. Not this. Anybody could get this. Only I have this. Anybody can get this. This is exclusive. So I'm not going to start collecting white Boba Fett or white Boba Fett prototypes. Prototype Boba Fett, because he was never produced this way, but the character may have looked that way before he gained his color. So anyway, I got this one. Yay! Still looking for the Yoda in this series. In the Force Awakens series, I think I pretty much have most of them now. I'm just chasing the exclusives. And then another one that I wanted to show is Hammerhead number 37. Now, the reason why I wanted to show you this one, and the reason why I'm not, by the way, some people may request I take them out of the boxes. I don't know. I don't want to, because I don't want to damage the boxes. I'm really careful about that. In fact, you know, there's still some bumps and scratches that I'm not happy about with some of these boxes. This is now in the vault, which means it's worth more. I got it for $10. Which is about a going rate for a pop vinyl. $10, and it's already worth at least twice as much, which is awesome. So I got the Hammerhead number 37. In this series, the ones that I'm looking for are Bosk and Emperor Palpatine at this point. And I do believe I picked up Luke Skywalker. I already have the Wampa, not the Flocked Wampa. I'm looking for the Hot Topic Flocked Wampa exclusive. That's the one Kim had picked up, and I don't know if Kim's with us in chat today, but she picked up the Rey exclusive the other day. Now, I'm pulling up Jabba as a classic character this week because, number one, I haven't showcased it. Number two, because there's a Jabba the Hutt exclusive set that's out there that I don't yet have. And I'll get to what it might look like here in just a second, because it comes with other characters. But I don't have that other Jabba the Hutt. I have this Jabba the Hutt, not the full one. This is Jabba the Hutt 22. In this series, I pretty much have all of them now. I'm waiting for the Slave Lady to come in again. I ordered some on Amazon. I exchanged my gift cards courtesy of go.tagjag.com/free apps and go.tagjag.com/free points. If anything, these things are great to collect because they're everywhere. 1, 2, they're very valuable. 3, there are a lot of pop vinyl collectors out there. It's another reason why I've got to stick to the Star Wars fandom, if only because I only have so much room. My wife, Diana, asked, how many are there? Well, I'm like, well, there's not enough. But they're great because, look, they stack up. Isn't that awesome? You can even get pop vinyl collectors, too. Look at this. This is awesome. I would never let Jedi play with these. By the way, the white, or I shouldn't say white, but he is white. The Boba Fett prototype was on top. The last one I want to show you for this week is really ones, exclusives. This comes courtesy of Ralphie Helm. He reached out to me. He was watching one of my live videos on Facebook, and he knew that these existed in his area, and he lives in the area. He's a video producer. This is kind of what the Jabba the Hutt playset looks like. Playset, the pop vinyl playset. Can I say playset? Pop vinyl pack. So there's another Jabba the Hutt out there that's big. This is the Dewback Sandtrooper exclusive. Comes with those two. Didn't have it. Box is in decent condition. Some scuffs, but I'm quite happy to have it. I have a Nalan Shield coming in, but I already have the Bosk, Princess Leia Bosk. I need, however, the not Nalan Shield, Figrin Dan. Figrin Dan is the other one that I need in this particular series. So I now have this. I'm looking for the Jabba larger set, which I believe comes with 3. It comes with Jabba, Luke, and I want to say Ula. I believe those are the characters that come with it. Don't have it yet. So that is this week's Pop Vinyl Haul. If you know of where I could get one, or if you have one to buy or trade, let me know immediately. I would be very happy to possibly take it off your hands at a good price. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to just, go nuts for this stuff. I'm going to do my best to get as many as I possibly can. They're not quite Star Wars figures, but they are collectible. They are Star Wars. They are fun. They are everywhere. And I seem to not be the only one who happens to like pop vinyl. If you missed it, I did a tour of the Funko headquarters a few weeks ago. I'd love to go back up there again, and maybe I will. It's a possibility. I'm very grateful. That's how I got the prototype. I love it. The prototype. I wish I could just keep this stuff here like 24/7. I can't. There's so many good things to bring into my life. These are truly collectible. Truly collectible. Unlike things that aren't. This is not. The iPad, not collectible. Too many of them are produced. These, limited runs. Eventually, they got to run out, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, it goes without saying. I'm just saying these things are going to be worth something forever. For sure. Thank you, everybody. I've got a couple questions that are already coming in. This is awesome. Okay, moving on to that part of TLDR, just for the patrons. If you want to become a patron, head over to chrispirillo.com. As I said, if you're a fellow pop vinyl freak or fan, let me know if you got something that you think I need or you haven't yet seen. I haven't yet seen, or that I don't have. Never mind. I'll shut up now. Today's free podcast highlight was brought to you by all of my active patrons from chrispirillo.com. If you want access to the full TLDR episodes, both audio, video, past, present, and future, which can be up to an hour long or longer, with even more tech insight from me every weekday, plus other bonus content without ads, and support me at the same time, you can sign up to become one of my supernomies too. This is just a brief taste of what I'm producing for you daily. Again, get more through chrispirillo.com.